A very good day to you. Now, here's a question. What do you think appears on Chinese social media? Today, we're going to be looking at the biggest one from the company of Tencent, and it's called WeChat. Now, if you want to download WeChat, go ahead, you can, it's no problem. But you've got to authorize this, and you can only authorize it by a Chinese citizen living in China. I got my WeChat way back in 2014 when I was in Hong Kong, where you didn't need this, but now you do. So I think you'll be surprised. You would expect it would be, you could say, very authoritarian with clips like this. But this is where you are wrong. It's more like a video version of FHM, I think it is, like a man's magazine. It has beautiful girls and lots of cars. Let's have a look. There we go, a lovely girl with long legs. And after that, the next clip would be this. It's signed kind of like a monster truck. But after that, the next slide is this. You can sort of get the gist that this near enough goes on. There are some other slides there, but this is just taken from yesterday, which was the 10th of February, Chinese New Year, or the Lunar New Year 2024. So then they sort of like combine the two. It's very strange that some girls in China want to be rabbits. It goes on and teaches you how to park your car in a disabled spot. And at the time of broadcast, it was the Chinese or the Lunar New Year, so of course you would have a girl with very long legs celebrating. And in order to get to that destination, she needs a very big truck or SUV. There hasn't been some dancing for a while, so we need some more. Come on. Now for at least 15 seconds there hasn't been a car or a truck or an SUV or a vehicle. Okay, there are some things which are a little bit different. A girl fishing. It's quite surprising that the cars that you see, some of them may be Chinese, but a lot are American or even Japanese. Here's a Ford. And I think this girl really, really, really wants to go to the disco. And for those people who don't know how to reverse park, well, it's all here on WeChat. It's so tiring watching all these difficult maneuvers. I do believe it's time for a bit of, hey, disco time. Here is a Chinese gentleman introducing his or a Japanese car in China. Ooh. How about some chicken dancing? Or what about a top-end luxury car? We have heard the song by Lionel Richie, Dancing on the Ceiling, from the 1980s, I do believe. But Dancing on the Wall? Take a look at this. You can see, if you ever bought or seen the men's health magazine like FHM, it's near enough identical. Girls with sport. Followed by a little bit of streetcar sort of racing with a supercar. And to finish off with a girl on a big bike showing the boys how to have fun on these toys. So it can be a surprise that you think that the videos that I would put out, yeah, they are quite negative about China, but China doesn't put out the negative stuff about them. What's happening with poverty, what's happening with the police, what's happening with some protests is quite rare. You would have to dig deep on social media, and Twitter or X would be the one that you would find. So to see this kind of fun stuff in China gives a different point of view that people do in China, like the West. They do want to dance, they do want to show off, they do want to get them to be famous on social media, etc. So this is just a light-hearted video for today of social media on WeChat. Now there are others like Weibo, there's another one called My Little Red Book, and a couple more that are in the background. But this was just actually a bit of fun. The other one is Douyin, which is just like TikTok. It's near enough the same. Lots of people dancing, showing their dancing moves, followed by, here's a car. Yeah. So it really is like a men's magazine. Leave your point of view and your comments at the comment section. Don't forget the thumbs up and don't forget to share. My name is James. Bye-bye for now.
What did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is there